Hey guys, Sean with the Rhinestone World. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to create some live text. So the first thing we're going to do is select our text tool, and we're going to type out 3 uppercase I's. Go ahead and make that a little bit larger. Now once we type out our I's, it works best if we start in a bolder font, such as Impact. So we'll go ahead and switch that to Impact. And then the last step is switching our horizontal alignment to a center alignment. So once you have that text selected, usually you'll see it up here. It'll have the X. You're just going to select that, click center, and now we can edit our text box and create an envelope and shape it however we want our live text. So we go ahead and open up our envelope feature, and I'll go ahead and make a couple copies. So at this point, it's okay to make copies of the 3 I's. Once you actually add an envelope to it, you don't want to make any copies. So this way I don't have to go through and edit the horizontal alignment or impact font each time. We've made 3 copies, and now we can make 3 different style text. So once we select our envelope, you'll see the different options down here. So we have a straight line, single arc, double arc, and our unconstrained. So the 3 that we'll most likely use is the straight line, single arc, and the unconstrained. So we'll start with our straight line, select our text box, and you can go ahead and size the height and width to whatever you'd like. Once you do that, we're going to click Add New, and you'll see this blue box appear around our design. So now I'm able to pull on any of these boxes and shape my text. So with the straight line, you'll get a nice crisp line just like that. Now, if I hold shift while I create these designs, you'll see as I'm going to hold shift and pull up. So as I pull up, the top right is going to come down. So shift will do the opposite effect. So if I pull down, you'll see the top raise. So we also can do that with control. However, control will do the same effect. So if I lift up, the top will go up. If I pull down, the top will pull down with it. So our next option is going to be our single arc. So we're going to click Add New, and this is where if I do the same effect, you'll see it have an arc rather than a straight line. So this is where I can pull the center up and get a nice arc just like that. Now shift and control will do the same features here. So if I lift up the middle and hold shift, you'll see the middle top come down. So it's going to do the opposite when I hold shift. So as I pull down, the top's going to go up, and when I pull up, the top's going to come down. So it's going to give us nice features just like this. Now once we adjust the shape using the envelope, it's going to add the envelope feature. Now if I don't actually change the look of my design and just want this to be an envelope feature just like this, I can click Add New, but then I'll have to hit Apply. Now once I do that, now I can come back, type in Mustangs, and you'll see it fit perfectly to that area. Same with my text field here. Now when I type Mustangs in here, you'll see it will stick and hold to that envelope shape. So the last one is the unconstrained. So with this option, you can fill in a lot of different effects, kind of like we have our banner shape here. The unconstrained works really well for these type of shapes. So what we're going to do first is just kind of size it up to the shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. And once we have that going through the middle, we're going to select Unconstrained, Add New, and with the Unconstrained option, you'll actually be able to click on these individual boxes, and you'll see the arrows on all these different boxes. So first thing I'm going to do is pull just my right side straight up, and you can hold shift to make it go in a straight line. And this arrow coming out of it, I'm going to pull this down and kind of start following the path of my shape. So I can pull this side up a little bit here, and again bring this arrow down this way. So the unconstrained option's the only one where it's going to actually let you physically control each part of this design. So you'll see the arrow shapes on even when I go back. Let's go to my single arc, and when I come here, you'll see the arrows on these options too, but you won't actually be able to control them. So the unconstrained will actually let you control each one of those arrows. So I'll pull this side down here, and again I can lift this side, this arrow up to make it follow this path here. I can pull this side down a little bit, and then this side down. So that way we can use the unconstrained and it'll follow our banner shape here. And then when I go to type in my text, you'll see how that fits in there real nice. Again, this was Sean at the Rhinestone World. If you guys have any additional questions, give us a call back at 941-755-1696 or shoot us an email at info@therhinestoneworld.com. Have a great day.